Today we had a day at the Loughnane Discovery Centre. It was an event around embracing cultural diversity in the classroom. It's part of a wider project, an intercultural schools project with the Chester Beatty Library in Dublin, and we have a number of other partners including Maynooth University, Mary Immaculate College in Limerick, Heretic in Education in London, and a couple of other partners involved in the project. So it is a continuation of work that has been ongoing between the Intercultural Education Service and institutions north and south on the island of Ireland. One of the main learning points from today, I would say, for teachers was about collaborating with museums and working with museums to help our children and young people to explore issues such as identity, culture, language, and to gain a greater understanding of their own identity, their own place, so that they are in a better position to appreciate someone else's.
I think that educational establishments and museums can work together in sort of a collaborative sense, that museums on the one hand bring a lot of knowledge and passion for a particular subject, and teachers bring a massive enthusiasm for teaching young people. And I think if you harness that, you can create a much richer educational experience for teachers and their students.
I think schools and museums can work together to help support a wide range of things in our schools, both for newcomers and also for topical areas. So I'm also World Roundness Coordinator, so historical and geographical. Our school is fortunate that we already have links already with some of the museums and some of the national trusts, which would be great to also benefit from providing more.
Museums these days seem to be underused and undervalued to a certain extent, and I think they offer an absolute wealth of information for all our children, help them understand their own culture and also then the culture of lots of other different communities around the world.
We have no choice but to celebrate diversity, because diversity is in existence in Northern Ireland and we're becoming more and more diverse as the months pass. And I think to really celebrate that means that you give children and people a place in this country that we are so proud of. But we need to be more inclusive, and events like this really foster that kind of inclusivity.
Well, the one thing I will take away from today's training session is just really connection, the sense of that we are all connected to each other, and I think museums are an excellent way for us to really focus on what makes us similar as opposed to maybe what makes us different. Also, it's a useful way to connect with other educators, other people in similar roles, and absolutely you make so many contacts and meet so many new people through days such as today. I also think it connects subject areas as well, and we've seen lots of examples today where there's about 3 or 4 subject areas that can be connected in one simple activity.
I think the day went very well. We had some very positive feedback from the teachers. They felt that the day was inspirational, very interactive, practical. In fact, 1 or 2 of the teachers said to me they found the whole day very therapeutic, which was quite nice. And certainly quite a number of the teachers were already talking about how they're going to bring this back into school. Who do I need to speak to? Who do I need to connect to? So those are the sorts of things we like to see, is what are you going to do when you go back into school?